Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Romica Spiegl-Jones. I'm an illustrator and designer based in Manchester, and I finally bought a light pad. What is a light pad, you may ask? If you know, a light box is just a thinner version of a light box. Basically, you can still use it to trace all kinds of things. I used to trace my illustrations from sketch onto watercolor paper or onto printer paper, depending on what I need. The one I've ordered, I'll link down below. It's not perfect, but I like it and I think it was affordable. And you get a little bag with it. And I bought an A3 one. It's Vario. Actually, I have to check this now. It's A3, like I said, quite nice and big. They have A4 too, but I just feel like for picture books I think it's better to use A3. And it has at the back little plastic circles. It's just so it doesn't slip. As you can see, it is very thin and therefore it was one of the lightest I found. It had also really good reviews. Some people said this thing, the connection between the power cable here, you get one part which is connected to the actual light box, which comes out here. Sorry, this is very hard to hold because it's so big. It looks like this, and then you connect it with the other power cord like this, which I don't find such a bad idea actually. And then here, this is the UK connector, adapter, you know, plug, that's the word. And which is great because when you don't need it anymore and you want to pack it away, you just unplug this, bloop. It's very easy and it's not loose in my opinion, but some people might have said it's kind of a little bit loose, but I don't know, maybe they didn't have such good, maybe one of the products was faulty, I don't know, but I think overall I think it's really easy, it's very light. The only thing I'm not 100% happy about is the way it's lit. The actual area is fine, the whole board is really nicely lit. I'll show you that in a second. But you will see that some parts of the display here is only partially lit. I don't know why. Is that a mistake or is it just mine that is this way? I don't know, but I think it's not. There's small faults that are with this light pad, I think are not enough to send it back. I think the price was really good. I think it was around 40-50 quid. Pounds, in case you don't know what this means. British pounds. And compared to some of the other ones I saw, I think this was the lightest one. It's very thin, it's really easy to pack away, and I just felt like it was a really good deal. And I want something to change the brightness because depending on the paper thickness, sometimes I don't need such a bright light to just let my eyes like suffer. So you can see the buttons here, they're not really perfect. They also need a very gentle tapping, otherwise they don't work. This is a heavy 300 grams watercolor paper, and this is another sketchbook underneath. And you can see it's actually quite okay. I think it's okay. And this is if you have printer paper underneath, which is obviously much lighter. Do you have a light pad? Do you have a light box? Do you even trace it all? Is that interesting to you? I just thought I'd show you what I got and how I like it, because I found it really hard to find one, and this was, I just had to buy one in the end and I'm really happy with it. So if you're looking for one, I would recommend this one. Just be aware of maybe the faults it could have. But if you're not bothered by this, then I would recommend this one, which I will link below where I bought it and everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will, if you have any questions, please ask me in the comments.